Hi, I'm Jamie, and a warm welcome from the Ben & Colville Lotus team. I'm really excited today to show you another Exige Cup 430 final edition. They're like hen's teeth, and I managed to secure another car. This one I'm really excited by. It's a 22-plate car. As people may or may not know, the Exige final editions were produced in 2021. This is a very late registered car and potentially the last registered Cup 430 final edition in the UK. It's a bit bittersweet, the final editions, because I love the Elise and Exige platform. And those that know me, the Exige is my favourite car, particularly the Cup 430. In my opinion, it's the best car Lotus ever produced. It's everything that Lotus should be. What you think of Lotus, it's lightweight, performance, handling, it's perfect analogue car. It's a shame cars like this aren't really produced today anymore. Exige Cup 430's final editions, they only made 23 in the UK. So one of 23 here, and potentially the last registered Cup 430 being a 22-plate car. Performance stats on the Cup 430 are staggering. 0 to 60, 3.2 seconds. Top speed of 174 miles an hour. As the name would suggest, it's got 430 brake, that's 436 PS, and weight just over a tonne. This particular example is finished in a staggering Exige Orange. I love the signature Exige Orange. It really suits the car. Paired with the carbon fibre, it's such a lovely combination. You've obviously got the accents on the Cup 430, so on the blades, the front axle panel, on the roof, the Exige Orange theme continues. It's paired with a black Alcantara interior on orange contrast stitching. You can see the beautiful diamond cut alloy wheels, a really beautiful spec car. This particular example is just one owner. I sold it myself to the only owner back in 2021. We spec'd the car and registered it in 22. It's covered just 2,350 miles and it's for sale today at £95,000. Follow me around, we're going to show you the many spec feature options this car benefits from. The Cup 430 was the halo Exige that Lotus produced. It was a performance-busting car. It eked out incredible lap times compared to the previous Exige iterations, and people always wanted to know, was it just the horsepower? It's never just the horsepower in a car that you get performance through. It's the weight, it's the suspension, it's the alloys, it's the brakes, it's the tyres. All these factors together are the result of the improved lap times. And with the Cup 430, there's so much to go over on this car. This is going to be a much longer video than the normal Elise and Exige videos that I do. With the Cup 430, you've got huge amounts of carbon fibre all over the car. It's beautifully finished and is part of the reason the car weighs less than the standard Exige version. You've got carbon fibre on the front splitter, the front access panel, the blades at the front of the car here, the roof, the tailgate, the rear spoiler, the seats, the sills. It is everywhere on this car. It's beautiful and it contrasts so nicely against this Exige Orange. I love the signature orange on the Exige. It gives me fond memories of my childhood with space hoppers. It always looks the same colour to me and it works so well on a fun car like the Exige. Going on to other performance bits for the Exige, you've obviously got the 3.5 litre V6 engine that produces 430 brake, but you've got Nitron 3-way adjustable dampers. You've got lightweight forged alloy wheels. You've got Alcon J-hook brake discs. Again, real great parts on this car that adds to the overall package. It really brings the weight down, particularly in the corners of the car. Many will know the best place to take weight out is the corner of the car. You really feel it in contact with the tarmac, and with the lightweight wheels, lightweight brakes, lightweight dampers, you can really feel it through the steering wheel. So a really special car. You can probably tell I'm quite excited by this car. I just love them. Some other bits in the Cup 430 that separate it from the other models, you've got these lovely air blades that are cut out on the front, which help channel the air through the car. You probably notice, obviously, the Lotus approved number plate. Being a Lotus approved main dealer, we will put the car through a thorough used inspection. It comes with a 12-month Peace of Mind Lotus full warranty as well, which is really important with cars like this. Obviously, a Cup 430 has been enjoyed. You wouldn't buy it as a sculpture, but it's the type of enjoyment they've had. This has had a pretty easy life. We know it well, and it's been through our thorough checks, and we know it's a great example we're proud to sell. Hi, here we have the driver's front corner of the car. As I touched on earlier, it's all about taking weight out the corners to get the ultimate performance and balance right in the Lotus cars. And as you can see, you've got the beautiful diamond cut, lightweight forged alloy wheel here. I love it. It pairs really nicely with the orange. You've got the Alcon J-hook brake discs, again 2-piece, Wonderful braking. I've done quite a lot of track work with these discs, and they're so good. You absolutely stamp on the brake pedal, and you get so little vibration back through. It's really good and builds confidence for driving the car at high speeds. You've got the AP 4-pot caliper brake discs. You've got the Nitron 3-way adjustable dampers behind here. Great damper platforms. Many in the Lotus circle will know how good Nitron are. You can adjust the compression and rebound on the car itself with the canisters, which is under the front access panel here and in the rear boot for the rear dampers. You can also adjust the ride height of the car. As you'd expect, it's also sat on Michelin Cup 2 rubber. This Exige Cup 430 benefits from a full front nose of PPF. It's a single piece film. It's XPEL Ultimate, for those that know. It's probably the best film. Goes on so beautifully. It's got an element of self-healing about it. So if you get any little abrasions to it, sunlight, hot water, in theory, heal it. So a really nice feature to have on this car. Coming down the side profile, as I mentioned earlier, it's got the lovely carbon fibre roof. It's paired with the Exige Orange catch scratches. You've got an enlarged side air intake on the Cup 430 to allow more airflow into the engine and the brake discs. Again, in carbon fibre because it's a Cup 430. What else would it be? And then you've got a lovely carbon fibre tailgate. We'll look at that more when we look at the rear of the car in a second. And with all Exiges that leave the factory, you've got a little bit of protection here from stone chips. So you've got a little shark fin PPF section on the rear quarter. Coming to the rear of the Cup 430 now, there's quite a few bits to go over. So you've got the carbon fibre rear diffuser here. You have reversing sensors integrated into that rear diffuser, so they're really handy for day-to-day driving. You've got a rear TRS strap here for track days. You might have noticed this has a tubular exhaust system, so this has been set up with a beautiful tubular exhaust. So you can go on track days with it and pass the noise testing. The car does come with the original titanium exhaust, which is absolutely beautiful. The exhaust that the car came with, the titanium one, is beautiful. It sounds incredible, but you will struggle on track days. So if you are thinking of doing the occasional track days, you'll want to keep the tubular on. If you're going to just use it for fast road and touring, put the titanium exhaust back on the car. The carbon fibre theme continues. You've got the GT rear wing on the car, and then the lovely tailgate on the Exige. Going into the boot area of the Exige, everyone that knows me knows I'm very fond of the Toyota engines. The red top here signifies it's a 430. It's a 3.5 litre V6, produces 430 brake, and it is just so robust. We never have any issues with the Toyota engines. They've got a huge amount of character and spirit when you drive them. I really like the engine. You don't, as long as you warm them up, you can really enjoy them and not wince at the thought of taking up through the rev range. And the running costs on the car are very reasonable. It's part of the reasons why the Lotuses hold their value so well. They are rare, but also the ownership costs are not as expensive as you might think. Servicing on this engine is every 12 months or 4,500 miles, whichever comes first. If you are going to track the car, I'd suggest every couple of track days it would be sensible to drop the oil out of the car. With all Exiges, there is a bit of stowage in the boot. Behind here, you've got a lithium lightweight battery. It does come with a lithium battery charger, but you've also got stowage all the way into the corner on this section here. So all the way around here is some accessible storage. The aperture of this boot is pretty good for getting helmets in the boot, so you will get a couple of helmets in there. Some shopping if you're more inclined for normal use, but yeah, a really practical car. I ran one as a daily back in the good old days and loved every minute of it, and often got some looks when I was coming out of the shops with my carrier bags. Now we come to the interior of the car. It's got the Alcantara interior, which is paired with the black leather. So the tier section of the door card is an Alcantara, black leather outer with an orange contrast stitching. This car has the orange interior colour pack, which means the window controls has the orange theme continued on the outside. Coming round to the driver's seat, you'll notice firstly we've got another carbon fibre element on the sill area here. The seat itself is carbon fibre. As I mentioned just a second ago, the interior colour pack is the body colour of the car brought through to the interior theme of the car. So the harness loops here are finished in the Exige Signature Orange. The seat itself is Alcantara with a combination of black and orange contrast stitching. You've got your normal 3-point inertia seat belt, but it is paired with Schroth 4-point harnesses. So it is all ready to go on track if you feel so inclined. So some of the options this car has, it's pretty much ticked every single option that the 430 Final Edition had at the time. You've got the full carpets here. It comes with the sound insulation, which is behind the rear seats here, onto the rear subframe. You can't visibly see it, but it's got it. You've got lovely Alcantara steering wheel. One of my favourite features on the Final Edition is the TFT display screen. The original analog dials that the Exige Elise platform came with were absolutely fine, but some of the red on black digital background was hard to see. With this, you've got sensible white light with black background, so it's really visible. You can change the layout of it. You can have the traditional analog dials, or if you go into track and sport mode, you can have the digital rev counter, which is much better suited, much easier to see. Really good upgrade on the car. You've got cruise control as an option on this particular car. Coming to the centre console section, you've obviously got the exposed gear linkage. That was an update in the model year 17.5 cars. It's lovely. It's a rifle mechanical throw, really sharp and short. I love it, and everyone who drives it concurs and likes the car. This particular example does have air conditioning. It also has stereo with Bluetooth capabilities. Whether you can hear those phone calls is another matter, but in theory you can make and receive them. And then the interior colour pack theme obviously continues around the gear select surround and on the HVAC surround here. I hope you've enjoyed the vehicle presentation today. If our sales team give any further assistance, please do not hesitate to get in touch. Our telephone number is 01483 28 1000 and press option 1 for sales. Alternatively, click on the inquiry button below. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.